Do you believe congressmen should have term limits?
You know, let me tell you what I believe on this. I believe that the American people should make that decision. I think it should be a referendum and let you have the final decision, because if you leave this up, to people in office, you'll never get an answer. Okay, there are people that have been in Congress 30 and 40 years, and people have been in the state that long also. But I believe it's your right to make a decision on who you want to represent you. And it's also your right as a body through referendum to make that decision if you want to limit the term. But realize that you can limit anyone's term at the ballot box, because we're only part-time employees. We serve at your pleasure.
I don't waver on it at all. I in no way oppose term limits whatsoever. In fact, I take it a step further. I think it's time to term limit some bureaucrats. When you see the level of government in Washington, and we talked about EPA a minute ago, and the fact that the director of the EPA in Washington is considering implementing cap and trade because the legislators won't pass it because of the will of the people is so strong, that shows the power of the bureaucrats in Washington. And so it is time to put a stop to the bureaucratic long-term lives of individuals who just go from job to job to job in the federal government. So I'm one who not only opposes term limits for the elected officials, but I propose term limits also for the bureaucrats themselves.
I think as far as bureaucrats go, they should be responsible to you. They should be responsible to the people that you elect. Very simply, they should come before Congress, each committee, and they should, like a balanced budget and like a zero budget, they should prove what they're doing. They should present that budget. They should present what they do for you. Too often we've seen laws go awry, like OSHA. When OSHA was first passed, we all supported it. In healthcare, we felt like OSHA would help protect the provider and the patient. But at the end of the day, the bureaucrats have taken this so far off to the right, it's fallen off the table. It's added more cost to healthcare. We fill out more forms and spend more time doing that when we take care of patients. So yes, the bureaucracy needs to be accountable to the legislators and accountable to you, the people.
The next question will be returned to Representative Graves.